Okay, so basically we've got it at this position now. The thing is, if you want to continue, and how do we get out of this UCS thing now? It's not that hard. Basically, if you've got your under your view again, you can go to this one here, UCS world, or you can just type in, let's give that a command, UCS, let me just put it in capitals so you can see it better, UCS, enter, and W for world, or you can click on the W there. And that puts it back to how it was. If you want to draw on surfaces automatically, you use the dynamic UCS from down on the status bar, this one here. So you can put that back on. All right. So now we're getting on to some of the other commands. If I just flick over here quickly, we've done the box and the press pull. The UCS down here, dynamic UCS we talked about in the UCS 3-point. We haven't done an object one as yet, but you can actually click on an object as well, and it will set the UCS with the direction of that whatever UCS that object happened to be drawn on. It will use that UCS to be the current UCS. Okay, so let's go to the Polysolid and the sweep. Let's do the Polysolid first. The Polysolid is similar to when we started drawing the box, but it actually it's a bit like the polyline but in 3D. So let's have a look. Polyline, Polysolid. That's this guy here, this little guy here. Click that. Problem with that, you have to do some settings first. Once you've done them, they're there for that drawing. But I would like to set the height, and the height of it I'll do 3 meters like before. And I like to set the width, and that was 300. So if we're doing the same sort of wall. And justification, okay, justification by default should be center. I can make it left or right or center. Revit works the same way when he's drawing walls, for example. Basically he wants to know where you're clicking, if that's the center of the wall or if that's one side of the wall. I'm going to go left. Go for left, enter. So I'm going to start this wall from here. Now I'm happen to be in that red layer, but that's fine. And I'm just going to put in like a normal polyline command, 6000, enter. Across 7000, enter. The other way, do whatever, 5000, enter, and keep going like that. Or you can just click along and just go close when you're finished. So basically what we got is a little shape that looks like this, and now it's not very clever in the way that we can't really change it easily. You know, we can, but it's not the same. Like if you look at Revit, it's much easier to modify shapes like that. Okay, so that's that there, Polysolid, and I'll do the sweep. It's very easy actually, the sweep, but you have to have a 3D polyline. I think that's the one there first. Right, so if I click that there and I go here, now notice when I move my cursor up, that little plus Z comes up next to a number. That means I'm going up in the Z direction. So I am going up. I'll probably put in 3000, see if it works. So I've gone up 3000 there. There you go, get a bit of scope. Across here, when it says ortho 270, that means I'm going horizontally or vertically. So I'm not going up. Now I'm going up. So I'm just go on like that. I'm going down now, minus Z, cross. All right, so cross this way. All right. So if I enter that, it doesn't have to be closed. So basically that's my little 3D thing I've done. Now if I draw like a circle somewhere, or it can be any closed shape. If I draw a circle of say radius 300, enter, I can use this command now here, wherever it is. Was it sweep? This one here. And I select this profile. Alright, so select objects to sweep. enter. All right, select sweep path. This is the path. All right, and it puts that in there. Gets rid of the profile from there though. Okay, so that's what we've done. All right, so very quickly you can draw some pipe work, I suppose. All right. All right, so this here is solid. It's not shelled. It's not. You can't shell it, but that's additional commands we can explore. All right, so that's that. So, but that's a couple of commands there. See how we're going with time for this. We'll do another one. We might do one more. All right, let's see. I've done the sweep, the loft. Okay, the loft is a fun command to use. Say if we start off with a rectangle, say something like that, then we'll do a circle in here, and then maybe we'll do an ellipse. Where's the ellipse? I don't know where the ellipse is. Somewhere in here. The bottom, is it? Oh, there it is, yes. I never use this, I just type things in. But anyway, so there, to there, to here. So there's an ellipse. All right, so for example, I'll just shift key, middle mouse button. I'll see if I can move these things up just by eye. There you go, going up in the Z. Let's put that up there. And move this one up here a bit. So what we can do now is go, this is what we've done. It's always good to look at it from different angles, just in case you shift to the left rather than up. Make sure it's sort of sitting on top of each other, right? So now what we do is we do the loft. This one here. So it's just a matter of selecting each shape in the order. That there, and as I'm doing it, you can do more than that. I'll just do 3, but you can do more. There you have it. So once you've done that, you can just press enter. And what does it say here? This is a new thing, newish. So you can have smooth fit, normal tour sections. Anyway, I just do it like that. That's fine. And press enter, and that just solidifies that, and it's done. So that's a good little command to create some free forms. Once you've done that, you can play with the original shapes a bit as well. See that? Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so there you go. Beautiful little table or something. Okay. Okay, so that's that one there. So I might leave it at that, I think, and then we only have to do another recording or so, and we're done for today. The average is about 3 or 4 recordings a week. All right, so let's do that.